Hello everybody, it's Mark, the clown with the bowler hat. Oh no, the Bowlerhat Farmer, that's it. How you doing everybody? I just out of a bit of walk and talk today. Try and find some solutions to the incoming bound challenges that we face within the farming community and as the human race. I get told off sometimes for scaremongering. I don't want to scaremonger, I just want to inform. I've got a friend today I just want to give absolute praise to for his courage in some of the documentation he's done of some great topics. Legendary Chris Brooks, he's had his he's had his channel on YouTube demonetized, which is a shame. Chris was the guy who filmed the Thetford Town Council when they walked out and behaved atrociously. So Chris, well done to you, sir. So what are my thoughts on what's going on at the minute? I think that for those of you who are not following what I would say is what's really going on around the world at the moment, I believe, and this is just my opinion, you know, I have several, as I'm sure you know. We were warned a few weeks ago by the British government that we need to prepare ourselves by stockpiling food and water enough to last 3 days. I don't know why they thought 3 days was a good number. On from that, we were warned that national conscription could come back in to call the kids up from 18 to 25. Both of these things say to me one thing, that I don't know if you follow what's going on geopolitically worldwide. I certainly do. For the food side, I follow it, but I think that we're going to have boots on the ground for our forces, and not just ours. Most of Europe's forces and America will be going into wobble you free against Russia, I believe. That is going to cause even bigger food challenges than what we've got at present. The food challenges, if you dig a little deep, guys, you'll see that there is going to be some food challenges, and we are all going to be in this together. And I don't genuinely think it's going to matter how much you've prepared for this, or what's coming in from that. I'm just going to spin myself around the head the other way. I think that we're going to see some challenges. I think that we're going to see some really big problems unless we head it off. Now, a lot of you will know that I don't do politics. I just can't get involved in it. I just think it's nonsense. However, I got talking to a lady from Reform this week, a very awake lady, and one of the things I did in conversations with her was to find out just how and what is coming down the pipeline for food. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but the people who have got the red flags, they are saying that they're going to do away with all taxes that sits on imported food. Well, that's going to help the British farmers considerably, isn't it? Well done, red flag waving people. Now, I have to say on this that it worries me a little bit, because if wobble you free should happen, then it ain't going to make no difference what you're taxing or not taxing. It ain't going to get here. We need to be thinking about food sovereignty in the UK. We need to get our asses into gear and start genuinely thinking about where this food's going to come from. Can we produce it? Yes! Probably 70% of all we need in this country can be produced here in the country. So, where? Is it in your back garden? Possibly. Is it in small, independent farms? Yeah, definitely. How do we get more farmers involved? Well, one of the things I've been working on, one of the campaigns, as you know, I worked on the campaign for No Farmers, No Food. I've been working People's Food and Farming Alliance. The People's Food and Farming Alliance, as you know, have just been breaking all ground. We've got so many new ambassadors on board. I think there's over 50, and I think that number is increasing daily. That you know, I put out a post the other day talking about getting new ambassadors, and I know a lot of people have signed up for that. If you, like me, are passionate about the food supply chain, good quality food, not this trash supermarket sell, I'm talking good quality food, stuff what you would be pleased to put in your mouth or to give to your children or grandchildren. Something has to give, guys. Something has to give, because the trash was coming out of supermarkets is just getting worse and worse. We cannot continue to make ourselves ill through this vile food. I have been standing up for the last 4 years now talking about this, and I think I'm making progress. I've got involved with some amazing people along the way, and one of the things which I want to get the general public involved in is the People's Food and Farming Alliance, to start looking at campaigns where we can do things locally, on a local basis, on a national basis, and then on an international basis, to produce better food. Locally, find out who your local advisor and ambassador for the PFFA is. We're going to be launching a map shortly which will indicate all that. Find out who they are. If there isn't one, become one. It doesn't matter if there's 10 in each village. We need to get people to understand working together, collaboration here, guys, in food production. Whether that's in your garden, 10 gardens, the village green, whatever it might be, let's get together and let's put some food on the tables when it's the fan. So, if you are passionate about food, like I am, if you're concerned about food stability, like I am, if you like the thought of sustainable food where we can plant it and it comes back each year. See, one of the problems I come across in farming is we've grown lots and lots and lots and lots of cereals across the UK, especially in the east where we are, and unfortunately it's just a nonsense crop. We produce loads and loads and loads a week to make beer and whiskey and flour, don't get me wrong, but you know, we could grow a lot more vegetables, a lot more fruit, a lot more good quality food. Let's get out there, get farming and get involved, guys. This is the thing, you guys hold the future. One last thing from my side as I wobble the camera. One last thing, you'll see I'm sat here in a big top. That's, you know, that's the best place for a clown, they tell me. What I need you to do is have a think before you go shopping next time who you're giving your money to. Stop it. Stop it. Don't give it to that nasty corporational side anymore. Stop buying junk food. That's trash. Stop buying supermarket food. That's trash. Start getting out there. Start looking for your independent suppliers. Butchers, bakers, greengrocers, whole food suppliers. There is abundance of great places out there selling food. You know, whether that's the village shop, whether that's a farm shop, a farmer's market, a maker's market. Go somewhere, get yourself out in the air and do something constructive with your time. Guys, I am Mark. I'm the Bowlerhat Farmer. I'm in the big top. I look forward to talking to you all soon.